Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Shaneria and this is Talk and Crime. Before we get started, I want you guys to check out my description below where I have digital planners and I also have journals on Amazon KDP. You guys, like we always do, we get straight into today's reaction. But if you are new here, join the family by subscribing. Let's get started.
Story time on how I found out my mother nigga was cheating on her with the lady that was doing my hair. So boom, my mother was fucking with this nigga. We gonna call him White Lock. White Lock was a cool ass guy, and he spent so much time with us. I started considering him to be my stepfather. So boom, he ended up moving in. He with us for 2 years at least. Some shit had went left. Shit got rocky between White Lock and my mother, and they ended up splitting. But they still talking on the low. Couple months passed. They off and on. He there, he not. But then he ended up going to jail. So White Lock in jail, I don't know what was going on because I was young at the time. But all I know is when he got out of jail, him and my mother was not fucking with each other. So boom, it's back to school time. I had to get my hair done. My mother has seen this lady on Facebook advertising $100 Bohemian Knotless. She got me in that chair like that. At the front of the shop, it's a hair salon / barbershop, but there's nobody there. In the back of the shop is where the lady was. She had her own little suite back there. So my mother dropped me off because she had to go do something. I'm getting my hair done. She said she's gonna come back and get me when I'm done. I'm like, all right, cool. Now me, I was always told stay in a child's place, but I was a nosy ass child. I go back there, it's the lady doing my hair and one of her homegirls that I also think was doing hair back there, but she ain't have a client when I walked in. So they just chopping it up. I'm not listening, I'm watching TV. They talk about messy shit, talk about their lives, and all that shit. I'm not listening, but then they start talking about their niggas. Now this is when the conversation start getting juicy. Y'all know that, so boom, the other lady talk about how her nigga ain't shit. Da da da. I'm just like, oh my goodness. I can't even hear what the TV is saying because I'm listening to them. But the lady doing my hair, she talking back to it. She started talking about her nigga. She like, yeah, we've been together for some time now. He stay with me now because at first he was staying with his cousin and all that, but he just got out of jail. I'm like, in my head, damn, everybody going to jail. So I'm guessing for the homegirl, this is new information because she could ask him the good questions like, where he from? Who is he? Hairstylist starts spilling the tea. So she get to whispering. I lean in with her. All right, girl, his name White Lock. He used to live on Pulaski, but he was living with his cousins and whatever. I raised my eyebrow. Because, bitch, I live on Pulaski. But I ain't say nothing yet because I got to be sure. So she's still chatting, but I'm like this. I'm thinking it's just a little coinky dink. It ain't. She's still whispering. I'm still right here. Yeah, he got a son and a daughter, but it's 2 different baby mothers. But he real good at parenting. So when she's saying it, I'm looking, I'm like, I know, it's no way. It can't be. Bitch, it was. I text my mother. I'm like, Ma, where you find this hairstylist from? She talking about she found her from Facebook. I'm like, no, Ma, something wrong. Because when the last time you talked to White Lock? She like, girl, mind your business. Because why the fuck am I asking? I'm like, no, Ma, seriously. When was the last time you talked to him? Because if I'm not mistaken, something's going on and it's smelling fishy. So she not texting me back quick enough. So, I take it upon my nosy ass. I say, excuse me, ma'am. I don't mean to be all up in your business, even though I was. But the person that you talking about, his name White Lock. He got 2 kids named Teeny and Tiny. Homegirl look up ooh. I'm looking at her she like, how you know him? I said, that's my stepfather. She dropped the comb, took 2 steps back. You would have done somebody say, put your hands up. So now she like, no. It's no way. How that's your stepfather? I straight dropped that shit like a bag of ice. He been living with us for 2 years now. That house on Pulaski, that's my house. And that's my mother man. She like, bro, it's no way. You playing with me right now. I said, no, I'm not playing. I could call him right now. I was so messy. The homegirl oh, what? I'm like, I got this. She like, call him then. I said, okay. And she seen the name. And just child, you would have thought she saw a ghost. I straight, ding 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 ding. He answered face all in the camera. What's up, Naya? White Lock. It's a lady behind me. Before I can even get the words out of my hand, this what we doing now, White Lock? This what he doing? All I hear is boop boop boop. Child, she was gagged. I was gagged. The lady was gagged. I text my mother. I say, Ma, the lady behind me is messing with White Lock. She like, what? I said, Ma, just get here. Y'all know how my mother get. She be here, and then she right here. I don't know how the fuck she moves so fast in a time of urgency. So boom, the hairstylist and the lady talking, she like, bro, it's no fucking way. And now she like venting, but at this point, I'm locked into the conversation because bitch, now you talking about my peoples. That's my stepdaddy. All I'm thinking is like, damn, niggas ain't shit. She like, we've been together for this long and da da da. We had took a break or whatever, but he was making it seem like he wasn't with nobody else. You know, my messy ass chiming in, he was. Boom! I hear the door open. I know that's my mother. I know them footsteps from anywhere. Now, my mother, she usually the type to be on hots. So, I appreciate her for coming back there being mature because I still needed my hair done. Lady done dropped the comb and shit. Bitch, pick that shit up and part my shit. Like, for real. Make my shit straight. Homegirl, she like, I'ma just let y'all talk. She step out. She like, you mess with Whitelock? She was like, yeah, I like, me and him, we talk, we got relations. He was staying with me. Child. The bitch just seen another ghost. So boom, they having conversations going back and forth. But you know how women be getting, like, it sound like they trying to compete as the who he more locked in with. But hairdresser, she called him back. He didn't answer. My mother called him off the muscle. This nigga answered. My mother like, so this what you be doing when we not talking? And I can hear him over the phone. It sound like he's spilling his heart to her. Hairdresser behind me yelling, girl, shut up. He didn't answer for you. But my mother, she be real nonchalant with it. She kiki in his face like, oh, right, I see what you doing. Bet that up. So while they are arguing, hairdresser behind me, she talk about, Whitelock, you was just here. That's what I'm saying. Just here. But you lying. She was not lying. So you remember how I said it's all set up. Long hair salon, then in the back. It's a mirror separating the two. Apparently, he walked in the door. He must have seen me in the reflection of the mirror and walked the fuck out the door. So, bitch, you knew that there was a possibility that she was gonna get caught up in this moment. And you answered the phone? Nigga, you crazy. So my mother, she chuckling in his face. And I don't think he was taking that well because it started getting louder. It sounded like he was crashing out a little bit. But it's like, bitch, how you gonna crash out? You just got caught up. So, boom, my mother like, you still gonna finish her hair though, right? She was like, yeah, I got it. Like, we women, I'm gonna finish her hair because this don't got nothing to do with her. But I need a second. I gotta go smoke. This bitch grabbed a whole pack of Newports. Not just one. She took the whole pack and like a fucking grill lighter and went outside. I'm looking at my mother. I'm like, ooh, bitch, she's stressed. And me and my mother talk about it. I was like, I knew something wasn't right. I'm putting two to two together and I synced it. Nobody was tripping about it, but the hairstylist was losing her shit, girl. Afterwards, she put her blood, sweat, and tears into them braids. Because, baby, when I say part, boom, straight down the middle. Bohemians busting. There's hella curls everywhere. Ass length. Oh, I know she put all her pain in them braids. And that bitch snapped. If I still knew her, I would add her so you can go get y'all hair done by her.
Man, this story was so good. It make you want to go get your hair done by a girl. Yo, when I say that we talk about so much in the salon, they be literally talking about so much, especially when kids around. And you know, kids be having all the tea. Like, she might not have the tea, your homegirl, but the child in the seat definitely gonna have the tea because they listen, they don't judge, they just listen. And that's what she was doing. And boom, calling her mother right quick. Her mother got over there. I'm happy she still continued to do that little girl hair. Well, do her hair or whatever with no like animosity or anything. I'm happy that it didn't turn out with two women fighting inside of a salon, a child in the middle, and the friend trying to break it up. But honey, she kept her cool real tight to be still continue to do this guy girlfriend's daughter hair when they both mess with the same person is crazy to me. You guys, don't forget to like, comment, drop down in the comment section what you think about this story. If you are new here and reached to the end and haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You guys, I hope you all have a blessed day. Peace.